And now, our feature presentation.
Here are some exciting coming attractions from Paramount.
Can you give us a hint? It's from the centuries. Cold, very cold, Bob.
That bigger than a breadbasket?
Maybe.
Is it fish or fowl?
Ooh, you getting warm there, Helen? Life takes strange little turns. And once you think you've seen it all, kids, you ain't seen nothing yet. What the?
The Taylors had a habit of living in the past.
Can you believe my brother listens to Elvis? The geek is living in the Stone Age.
Until the past
My eggs! Where are my eggs?
came to live with them.
Honey, we got company.
Now, the Taylors have some new house guests.
Good God, it had a nose like my math teacher.
All they want is some good food,
Watch the fingers, Godzilla.
some good music,
What do you want to call the Stegosaurus? Bon Jovi?
a little adventure,
I want my babies back, and I want them now. You can't.
and a couple of laughs.
Say howdy. You just got kissed on the tush by the king.
Because after 65 million years,
These things were over 40 feet long and 7 tons.
Guess we got the runs of the litter.
these guys have a lot to catch up on.
Awesome gizmo. Where's the batteries? Oh, cool. It talks.
Prehysteria. They're not just fossils anymore.
Elvis!
Available exclusively on video cassette from Paramount Home Video and Moonbeam Entertainment.
Coming this June to video stores everywhere. In a time of rigid faith and restless doubt, one man challenged the forces of fear and ignorance.
You are a passionate man, Senor Columbus.
Driven by a sense of destiny and ambition, he crossed the sea of darkness in search of honor, gold, and the greater glory of God. Sigourney Weaver, Amanda Sante, Fernando Rey, and Gerard Depardieu as Columbus. 1492, Conquest of Paradise. The extraordinary story of the discovery of a new world. Coming this July to video stores everywhere.
Willis Embry is a prison psychiatrist.
Shoot me and put me out of my misery. You're crazy. You know that? That's your professional opinion?
Who's about to have the most rewarding session of his life.
We ripped off the mob for $8.5 million. I want you to go get it.
Let me think about it.
Don't think about it. Do it.
But he's not the only one who plans to cash in on the secret.
I know. Are you sure you got the right address?
Do I look stupid?
What's that noise?
I think they
found the house!
And when the nosy neighbors catch a glimpse of the goings-on,
What do you think of that?
it becomes a treasure hunt that leads to a fortune in laughs. Starring Jeff Daniels,
You're a psychopath!
I'm a psychologist. There's a difference.
Catherine O'Hara,
Got 1 minute to leave.
Listen, there's money in this basement.
You have 40 seconds left.
Millions.
32. What do you mean, millions?
Dabney Coleman, and Rhea Perlman.
I gotta learn to read lips.
In the outrageous comedy,
Suburbia, man.
There Goes the Neighborhood.
Coming this July to video stores everywhere.
Allow me, if you will, to familiarize you with the Rick Miller theory of women. If you have to go to the bathroom or anything, you should go now.
Tired of being patient. There's nobody out there. There's like a zillion guys out there. And I'm not even counting the Chinese guys.
That's not funny. That's not funny.
Men and women.
You can do whatever you want to me.
Baby, my time. Dum 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 dum.
Connecting
You're amazing. Really should tell me you were seeing another woman.
and denying.
Why are all men such jerks?
It's a closely guarded secret. I could get in a lot of trouble if I told you.
Taking chances.
I haven't had sex in over 8 years.
Why? Did you do wrong? Did I hurt you?
And telling lies.
Honey, boy. I've been working, I've been reading. Doing a lot of things that end in ing.
Running scared.
I just don't like the idea of leading her on. I don't think it's fair.
You know what's happening? You're having a real feeling.
And growing up.
The height of passion. I found occasion to utter the 3 most wonderful words one will ever consider to another. I love you. Videotape camera.
Love in the 90s.
Don't be deviant.
And trying to survive it.
Single women are attracted to guys who dump on them.
You have to let men fix themselves. You cannot do it for them.
Is this something that you heard on? Say something.
I don't know that I don't love you.
This is ridiculous. I'm apologizing. You rejected me.
You ought to give some thought to this whole thing. What's going to happen when something really wrong happens?
I'm a woman, okay? If you ever become a man, why don't you look me up?
You think I have this problem with women? Well, let me tell you something. I do one hell of a repeat business.
Would you tell me how a very non-committal assistant would be willing to just live with him indefinitely?
I have met the most beautiful girl I have ever seen. Look at her. This girl is crazy about me, and I don't know when she might snap out of it.
Watch it.
No matter how big a jerk I am, they still want me.
You may see someone you know.
I am human cocaine.
From the producer of A Few Good Men and The Player. Coming this August to video stores everywhere.
I want to start by telling you that Bendini, Lambert & Locke is a small firm, 41 lawyers and all. But I prefer to think of us as a family. And like most families, loyalty is what we value more than just about anything. Now, the letter you got from us was the only one sent out. Because you're the only one we want. We've taken your highest offer to date and added 20%, and we'll guarantee a 10% increase the second year. It may interest you to know that most of our clients are very wealthy. Poor people rarely have tax problems. It's one of the few advantages of being poor. You should also know that many of our partners are millionaires by the time they're 45. Our offer includes a bonus schedule, a low-interest mortgage for the purchase of a new home, and the lease of a new Mercedes. Your wife can choose the color. We have faith that you're going to be with us for a long, long time, Mitch. Fact is, nobody has ever left us. Nobody.
And now we're pleased to bring you our feature presentation.